Since last week, well, I was in the hotel, I guess, last week, right?
Yes.
I think I was. I just got
You had to leave, I think, last time we were hanging out.
Yeah.
I think we just got too wasted.
We did get pretty wasted during the show.
Yeah.
And, we had a fan came over at Sullivan's and wanted to buy me a shot. Now, I always just get one shot when I'm sitting there after my first beer. Michelle, lovely Michelle, comes over with a shot and a beer and gives it to me, and that's like the rest of my time there. And I have my lunch and whatnot. And then this guy comes over and he goes, "Can I buy you a shot?" Well, someone else had already bought me a shot.
Oh, yeah.
So, and it's the customary Wednesday, Gavin, because Gavin's literally the furthest away from me a person can be at Sullivan's. Because Gavin's
further than your ex-wife.
I'm doing my thing. Yeah. And we will talk. We don't want to burn any gold while we're over there. So then the guy comes over and he's like, "Can I buy you a shot? I'm a fan of the show." He goes, I know, don't disturb you. And again, if you know, you wouldn't be here disturbing me. No, I'm kidding. He was awesome. And he wanted to buy me a shot. And now I'm 3 shots deep into this whole thing. And then stupid fucking Gino walks in. And I had to tell him, I go, "I can't do a shot with you. I got to do a show." And I'd be 4 shots deep already.
Yeah, that's just too much.
Too much.
It wrecks the show, too. You start slurring and forgetting what you're talking about.
Yeah, you might go too long or not long enough with something, or all of your senses for broadcasting go right down the shitter.
Believe it or not, folks, what we're doing here is like intense paddleboard.
Yeah. Right.
We're nervous here. We're not
There's
sleeping.
a lot of little subtleties going on.
It's not relaxing. And I got to say, when I first started doing Compound Sensor with you, I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, no.
Because it was so hard to keep up. And after we were done, I just wanted to like lie on the couch and be like, oh.
Do some...
And then I lowered my standards for myself.
Very good.
Then now it's much easier.
See, I lowered my standards years ago. Just doing this show.
That's the key to happiness, folks. You're mad at yourself. I could do a lot better.
Yeah.
This was really hard. Take it down a notch.
Yeah. You don't have to all be Asian math students.
No.
Throw yourself out a window for an A-.
You don't want to go to the gym because you know that at the gym you'd have to work hard. No.
Yeah.
Be shitty at the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I do at the boxing gym? In between rounds, I've found a spot behind like 3 heavy bags where the trainer can't see me. And then I'll halfway into the next round, I'll be like, "So what should I be doing?" He's like, "What the fuck? Get on that one. What the fuck?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I can't read minds."
Just cheating yourself, though, Gavin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
But that's good sometimes. Cheating yourself works.
It works.
I love that. Why would you do that? The only person you're fooling is yourself. Whoops. Call me fooled. I don't give a shit.
From a very young age, my dad would always say, "Bullshit beats brains, my boy."
My boy. Words of wisdom, Lloyd. Words of wisdom. I love it. Yeah, so I'm over at the hotel, and the walk over here, while I thought the walk from Penn Station to here was just a cavalcade of shit degenerates, and that walk, because I'm over in Hell's Kitchen, right around 30, high 30s, low 40s.
Okay.
Between 8th and 9th.
That's where my Knights of Columbus Council is.
All right.
Great.
I will be there.
That's a fascinating area because it was like, obviously, the Westies. It was tough in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
And then it got super gentrified like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And
it sounded cool. Hell's Kitchen.
I live in Hell's Kitchen.
I grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Whoa.
And then it got gentrified in an intense way that's like out of a movie set.
Yeah.
Where you look at the movie and you go, "This guy's never thanks."
It's like this is...
They don't wear feather boas.
Right. Too many in one place.
This movie sucks. It's a shitty movie set of leather pants and stuff. And you're like, they don't wear leather pants. I'm from New York, okay? I know what they look like.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
But it was real.
You're there.
Gentrification is what they called it. Yes.
There was refugees and the homeless living in the hotels.
Yeah, that's happening.
I went back to the 80s and 90s.
Yep.
Hell's Kitchen over.
Now we're getting that. We have a lot of... And here's another thing. Boy, it's been a few minutes, and I'm going to bring up Black. Black. Well, are
I just
on
barfed,
a
by the way, right when you said
yeah,
that.
they're on a tear right now. Like they hate white people, and they're not even the least bit afraid to show it and physically show that they don't appreciate white people, because they've just been given every latitude to do that with no consequence. So as I'm walking today, I am constantly, I mean, giving wide berths to people that are fucking problems, and I know it. If you are within an arm's fucking reach of and you're in danger, down, especially in that area.
Yep.
Maybe not Wall Street. I get it.
Yeah.
But in that area, so I'm constantly doing that. It probably, if you checked how far I walk and how far the walk is, it's twice as much.
Not exactly as the crow flies.
I'm not. No, I'm around. It's like the Appalachian Trail.
It says the snake flies.
Yeah, as the snake flies. Yeah. And so this woman, my nemesis here in Manhattan, wearing a mask. She's got her little fucking, like a big mask on, and you could tell it's just because she doesn't want to be seen when she's pulling shenanigans. She takes like a stir or something from a coffee cup. And as she's passing me, she goes, bitch, like right into my face. She misses me like that. And
Did she throw it or poke it?
No, she poked it like this. Didn't hit me, but poked it right at my face. And it was right after, you live and learn. I'd come around a corner. So I wasn't able to go, oh, let me go over. It was immediate. So even, your best fucking intentions of staying away from these motherfuckers can be foiled by a corner or something else. So she does that. And do you remember how I always say in here, and the boys will remember, don't get involved. Don't do anything. Just keep walking.
Yep.
Don't start any shit. When it startles you like that, it's like when the doctor hits your leg with a hammer. I'm not going to move my leg. I'm not going to move it. Nope. You're moving that fucking leg, and I move the leg. I said, fuck off, nig.
Oh, wow.
Fuck off. I was smart enough to not use the whole word because there were others around.
Isn't it funny when you do shit like that, you like hear yourself and you're like, Nick. I used to ride through Chinatown a lot at a gym down there, and they're blind. And maybe they're jumping out in front of my bicycle.
They get hit by cars more than anyone in New York, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, there's always flip-flops lying and some woman in an ambulance. And I heard myself say, watch it, China!
China!
And I'm like, China?
The whole country.
What will I think of next? Me says the darndest things.
Yeah.
So how did she react to that?
She kind of turned around, and I was just ready to run. But she kind of turned around, but not all the way, and kept walking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bluster.
I think she knows, like, she wants you to go like, oh, okay, black person. Like, not even say anything.
Well, there's two white people in New York. There's a tourist from Mudelstadt, Düsseldorf. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then there's like born and raised here going, what the fuck did you just say to me?
Piss off. I said there yesterday, I was saying how there's such a mixture of people down there. It's the complete degenerate, frightening, get away from them, and literally children. Like mothers and dads walking their little children, dragging their little luggage, and like 10 feet away is a guy wiping his own shit ass with his hand and smearing it on a pole. Why are you here? Why are you taking your kids here?
Why did you choose this place?
This is a shithole.
They're on the subway and they have their weird shoes that you've never heard of before. It's like the logo's a rooster. And you're like, what are those shoes? and I just want to go up to them, and I want to say, hey, guys, stop looking at the map.
Yeah.
On your phone. Look up. Wear like Chuck Taylors or Air Jordans or something, because your shoes are making you a target.
Yeah.
And it's making all of us uncomfortable. And by the way, hold on to your kids right here as hard as until your fingers are bleeding. Because someone's going to shove you in front of a train and get away with it.
And then traffic your kid. Fuck. It's when I see the families with the luggage, I want to walk up and just go, you seem to have all your stuff. just go right back to the airport. Just right back wherever you're going or
See them-
wherever you
they're
came
like
from.
German middle class, Dutch middle class, and they're on the subway with their luggage. Get an Uber.
Yes,
I'll
at
pay for
least
it.
Get an Uber.
It's $100.
They want the whole
Worst case scenario.
experience.
No. Well, here's what we do. Because
You want to experience, motherfucker? Experience this.
in Hubenschlatz,
Yes.
what you do is you get on the train and then you go
Right.
to the main terminal and then you take the green line. And it's better for
Ja,
the
ist
environment,
gut,
and you
ist
get to
gut, ja.
meet people, and everything is safer. And you're like, that sounds great.
It sounds awesome.
That's
but
not here.
That ain't New York.
With the rats. Get up there.